It's therapeutic, it's meditational, and it gets something done that's a necessity in our nomad type life, living in a tiny house on wheels. So today's a special day where me and the 3 kids leave mom at the bus and we go to have some fun together. Today is laundry day. And guys, don't forget, check your pockets for money. And if you find any money, remember, I get to keep it. I get to keep it if it's in your clothes. So, we're doing laundry, and this is something that we do together, me and the kids. And it's like a special thing, and when we travel other areas, we don't absolutely do it this way, but when we are in Asheville, this is an awesome laundromat. Check it out. It's like huge, it's got Wi-Fi, it's got TVs, lots of open room. The kids can play games, there's a kid area, it's seating, it's chairs, and so this is like a therapeutic thing, and it's meditational. You know, right before we left Gatlinburg, when we had the hypnosis show there, I just bought my wife like a top-of-the-line washer and dryer, and it was awesome. And when we moved to Las Vegas, we sold most everything we had before we moved to Vegas, and then when we got out there, we bought all new furniture and furnished our whole big house and living the, you know, the rat race that we gotta look good and get some crap we don't need to please people we don't know, and we spend all our money on it. But we did take our washer and dryer. Oswald got some spill on him. He's gonna get soup. So we did take our new washer and dryer out there because, you know, it makes you feel good as a husband and a father to watch your wife the best of the best. Well, Adri did laundry every day, like in our house, every day with 3 babies, 3 kids. She does it. So put towels and blankets over here, guys. She did it every day. So that's one of the things about when you move into a tiny house on wheels and you start simplifying your life and shedding off all the things that you don't need. At first it's really hard because you're used to doing it a certain way, and you have these hang-ups in your brain that you have to do it that way. And then after a little while you start seeing that maybe there's another way, and laundry is one of those ways, because she used to do laundry every day. Now I do the laundry, she doesn't do laundry. Occasionally she'll come with us, but generally I do it. And the kids help. They do their part. They already know how to fold their own clothes. they're not perfect, but they're fine for them. They, we put them up the way they fold them. So they work, they do it, they take pride in it. They're helping me right now, as you can see. I don't know if the camera's getting that, but they're working, helping, and they're having fun. That's part of unschooling, is teaching them how to do things and gain knowledge and learn how to live and never make it a painful thing to gain knowledge. So the first time I came here to do this laundry, I told my wife, I said, I'm going to go do laundry. And I had like this little devil on my shoulder the whole time. I was right here, as a matter of fact, in this machine. I'm loading the laundry and I'm having these little voices speak to me saying, this is below you. You're a business person. You're a trained hypnotist. You've hypnotized 10,000 people. You have the answers to problems in life. You know how to make money on the internet. You know how to do this. You know how to do that. And you're here doing laundry. You could pay someone to do your laundry. You could have somebody do your laundry. So that's all part of like this pride and this rat race of life we have here in America. And then the little other guy on my shoulder spoke up, the one in white, and he said, John, doing this laundry makes you a great husband. That's worth something. Then it says, doing this laundry makes you a great dad because you're doing it with your kids. That's worth something. And then I noticed something else. This is time that we're together, me and these 3 kids. It's our time. We look forward to it. Once the laundry's in, it's got 37 minutes to run before we put it in the dryer. That's 37 minutes and I can sit at a table and interact with my kids. We play games on the internet, we play card games, we play with cars, Legos. We used to play Pokemon, but... What?
He doesn't like it.
Daddy doesn't like Pokemon. So, I still do it sometimes. I've got a deck. Yeah, I don't need to do those. So, this is laundry day. It's one of the best days. It's one of the things I look forward to so much. And it used to be a part of my thinking that a guy shouldn't do laundry, and that's so wrong because this is the most special time. And I take a lot of pride in it. It's a rubber band from an alien rocket. We find alien rocket parts in everything. Yep, that one's good. This one's full. All right, so now it's time to put it all together, and then as soon as these 2 get loaded up, then we'll sit down at the table and have some fun. So the point is, my wife used to have to do laundry every day, like it was an ongoing thing, and that's part of this simple life of unhypnotizing yourself. It's like your brain is here. And it's going in a million different directions. Everything you have to think about every day takes part of your focus away from the things you want to be focused on. So the more of those you can eliminate, the more time it gives you that you can pull all of that brain and attention into something like your kids, your wife, even at certain times your businesses, your spiritual life, you, putting it all on you sometimes, putting the arrow back on you so that you can feel good. So that's what this is about. Now we do laundry about every week and a half to 2 weeks, and it's done. We don't have to think about it again until another 2 weeks. So, hey, let's do some laundry. Woo. All right. Now go get the money. Money in. You're playing what?
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Star Wars game.
Cool. He likes having Wi-Fi because we don't let him connect to our cell data. So, because he burns it up. So here he can go crazy. He's always wanting to take his iPad in somewhere with Wi-Fi. Oh, is that all the money? Well, look now. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, put one in. Let's get it started. All right, hold up. Let's go ahead and start that one. Okay, Cal. Now come here and let's start. Well, how do you know which one to put it in here? That one. Why? How do you know?
That was up there and
It's pointing up. That's smart. How old are you?
5.
5, and you know how to do laundry? It's amazing.
That's all I have.
Okay, then let's start it. Start playing. All right, guys, give it up. High five. Boom. Boom. I'm proud of you two. And that one's playing games, so I'm still proud of him. Still proud of him. So we don't really watch TV in the bus very much. Even though we stay at resorts a lot that have cable, we may hook it up, but we really don't just watch it. And I don't want to sound like a religious fanatic or anything like that, but the reason why is because of my background in hypnosis and understanding that we're all so hypnotized. It's sort of like my philosophy of life and like my mission in life is to tell everybody that we are already hypnotized. Everybody in America is hypnotized. They've been working on you since you were born. Big companies, the government, your family. Some people have good intentions. They're just doing what they've always been told. But TV has the worst commercials for controlling a child. And adults. It's the same for adults, but this is SpongeBob. So when we're here at laundry, we watch some TV. Now, it's much better to allow your child to watch TV if you're going to do it in an environment like this. Because in an environment like your home or your bedroom, you will see them become totally under trance. When I did the hypnosis show, one of the things I would look for in the people on stage is the hypnotic mask. The hypnotic mask is when their face totally just zones out like they don't care about anything. And they're totally got everything blocked except for the thing that they're getting their messages from. So it's a good thing in meditation and relaxation and prayer to get that focus. But when you're that focused and allowing people to just speak stuff into your subconscious brain, especially when you're a child, it can really make you want to do things and want to buy things, want to react in certain ways, want to do things certain ways that are not helping and not good. And you are not getting to make the choice. You're acting because of programming you've been given. So in an environment like this, there's a lot going on. There's noises, there's people, where they're not totally getting masked out. When the commercials come on here, they usually quit and go to something else. They play on their iPad, they play with their stuff, but at home, lots of times they just sit there and watch. Because the advertisers know this, they spend millions of dollars, so they create commercials that keep the attention if you're in an environment where there's nothing exciting else going on. So, we are not in the religion of anything. So we're not in the religion of saying no TV ever, because we're here to live life, and this is a great, awesome thing. We love SpongeBob. I hate it, but we do. I mean, I tried not to, but you just can't help it. So we like SpongeBob, but And then we got lots of shows we like, but we watch lots of videos, and we'll stream on Netflix or Amazon sometimes. We rent lots of red boxes, and occasionally we plug into a TV. My wife and I will find some series we like. We just buy them, by the episode, because we used to pay like $200 a month for internet and TV, and now we pay a big fat goose egg. So we got money to spend on little things like that if we want to. It's not a big deal to spend $3 to download an episode of a series we like this new one they just started, The Outsiders. It's pretty cool. It's about Appalachia and the family that lives on a mountain. But anyway, so that's it. So here we're watching a little TV. It's just one of the things we do. And it may be the same like maybe drinking a Coke. It's poison, it's candy, it's liquid candy. They love going to the vending machines here. But, so if you do it on occasion in certain circumstances and don't do it every day, it's way better. And it also, if you say you can never do anything ever, guess what it makes a child do? Makes them want to go crazy with it later in life. So maybe on another video I'll talk about, I believe that's what caused me to start overeating in life, which has been a battle that I have been fighting for years, Here's a little commercial for a video that's coming, is I have lost 60 pounds now. And I found a photo as I was going through some really old photos the other day. I was like, oh my goodness, it doesn't even look like me. I've got 60 more to lose, but hey, I'm halfway there. It feels so good. So that's what we think about TV at the laundromat. We do so much laundry, like we cause a scene almost. Like, look how much room we're taking. Everything's washed and dried, and now we're just going through it, but look, so it's like, here's what's going on. They're taking the clothes and they're putting their clothes in one so they can take to the side, and then they just finish folding them on their own. And that leaves me to do mine and Mama's and all the towels and blankets. And that's the way it works. And hey, listen, if you've got kids, they need to be helping you do laundry. This is part of them becoming great human beings, understanding that it's their clothes, so they get to wash them. Notice I said, get to wash them. They get to wash them. And do they look like they're not having fun? And when the first time, when you present this to them correctly, don't do like, you better do your work. Don't ever do like this. Say, hey, come on, you get to help me. You're a part of this family. We're all a team. We're going to do it together. And when they're finished, they are so happy. They're so proud. And that encourages, and it builds a neural association in the brain of they want to help. They want to take care of themselves. This is how you brainwash your children, which is something I've been talking about in the book I'm writing for years, is brainwashing your children, because if you haven't washed their brain, then it's still dirty. If you don't brainwash them, somebody else is going to brainwash them. Get in there while they're young and get them to feel positive emotions with doing good things that will give them good results in life. Laundry's more than laundry. We love laundry. We love laundry day. Look how good these guys did. Guys, show all the people at home how smart and hardworking you are that you did your own laundry.